hopefully we can bat well and put some runs on the board.
Now, who's playing and who isn't?
Sorry, we've got a few injuries, few illness, a bit of illness in the squad. But Zahir is the only one who misses out, unfortunately. The rest of the guys have recovered well enough to at least take the field.
So Sachin okay?
Sachin okay, Ajit okay, RP okay, and Yuvraj is the other one okay. So yeah, Zahir is unfortunate to miss out. Munaf Patel comes in, and we bring in Ramesh Pawar, the off spinner, as well.
By no means the start you would have wanted down at the Rose Bowl, though.
Absolutely not. I mean, it was not a good performance in the one day, but hopefully we can bounce back quickly here and try and put in a good performance here.
There's Dravid's side on paper. Dinesh Karthik's going to bat at number 3. That's no bad thing, I suspect, for India. He's in good touch. England have Chris Tremlett instead of Monty Panesar. The reason for that is the short, straight boundaries. Hard to defend Panesar if anybody gets after him. And it's a very strong and powerful attack to get at the Indians. 5 frontline seamers there. Soon after Rahul Dravid, I had a chat with Paul Collingwood and began by suggesting that he'd have been rather proud of the boys.
Yeah, fantastic. Really was a near-perfect performance, really. Challenge is today that we go out and do the same or even better. And we've got the ball in our hands first up, lost the toss again. So hopefully we can go out there and put them under pressure from ball 1.
How do you view the expectation when you read the paper the next morning and they're saying that England are amongst the best in the world, and it's only a couple of months ago, but he was saying you weren't?
I didn't read it, to be honest with you. I think the boys have kept their feet on the ground. We know where we're at as a one-day outfit. We've got a lot of learn to do. We're going to get results like that, performances like that along the way. It's getting that consistency, and that's what we've been asking for all along. And hopefully we get them kind of performance consistently.
And I sense you're revelling in the job, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. We've got a great set of lads behind us here, and they're enjoying the cricket at the moment. And as long as we go out and get the right results, we'll keep learning.
Runs for Tendulkar, and look at the speed of this outfield. That is fantastic timing. Hot weather conditions here at Bristol today, so in theory a good day for batting. I wonder if India can make it just that.
It's probably going to be a high-scoring game because the boundaries are quite short here at Bristol. They're trying to get more people in to watch this game, so really that's only about 55 yards. A little push from Tendulkar and races away.
James Anderson had his best figures in a one-day international, 4 for 23 the other night at Southampton. But for young players and for young teams, the real task is being consistent with their good performances. That'll run away for 4 as well. The margin for error, because the straight boundaries here are so small, and the side boundaries, well, they're not that large either. Anything that goes past the inner ring will have to be fetched from the ropes. Good timing. Tendulkar keeps it along the ground, and the slope does the rest.
He was out like that at Southampton, Tendulkar, trying to clip one off his pads and getting it in the air. This time he managed to keep it down. He took it from about middle and off, though. It wasn't a leg side ball from Anderson.
Good timing again. It's a slight slope down the hill on that side of the ground, and it helps the ball to run away much quicker. Well, it's good bowling simply because you don't want Tendulkar, as he's done up to now, edging onto the front foot and being able to use his wrist and manipulate the ball through the field. Get him onto the back foot. He's shown a little bit of discomfort against this type of bowling during the Test series and over the last couple of years. Good thinking from Stuart Broad.
Great stop. Should have been 4 wides, but Pryor was equal to it. Clever. What a good Yorker from Anderson. Ganguly reckons he didn't pick it up. By the way he played it, we'll believe him. There won't be any stopping that. It's a very quick outfield. Ian Bishop has already made that point. And it's very hard not to get drawn towards bowling too straight at Sachin Tendulkar. India have made 39 from 10 overs, and now Paul Collingwood calls for the second power play, a period of 5 overs with the fielding restrictions in place. That's the one. So far it's been the story of the leg side for Sachin Tendulkar, but he's expanded a bit there. He might be off and running, this fellow from Mumbai, who is listed amongst the greatest that have ever batted. He might be off and running. Paul Collingwood turns to Andrew Flintoff, scores 47 from 11 overs, which isn't bad. This is a good pitch and a quick outfield, but a breakthrough's needed. Now, it's Flintoff versus Ganguly. There's no love lost between this pair. Stems from old England-India contest, but also from Ganguly's time at Lancashire.
15 from 37 balls for Sourav Ganguly. It's chipped in the air for another single. But he's a little bit below par, really, Ganguly opening the batting. Oh, sliced over the keeper's head. It's typical of this Ganguly innings, really. It hasn't had a single authentic shot in it. He's tried a couple of times to flay the ball through the covers, and that's the best he's done, really, so far. He can't set a field to it anyway. 64 for naught. India in the 15th. He's got that one finally. He's been trying to do that, Tendulkar, getting across his stumps and pick off that ball around the stumps with nobody back at fine leg. That's fine. Clever bit of deft back work from Sachin Tendulkar. There's no slip in place now. It's just been taken out. It's more ferocious, and that was a better shot in a way because it was a perfectly good ball and he managed to just get his legs out of the way, lever it past cover. Exciting stuff from Tendulkar. He goes to 51 from 56 balls. He's looking ominous.
He looks incredible. He's batting like a god. Much of India would say that he is one.
He struck that one at last. Ganguly's got one in the middle. He's been trying for 17 overs to do something dramatic. Finally, he's got the meat of the bat on one from Tremlett, deposited it back in the pavilion. Could become a bit of a chastening experience, this, for Chris Tremlett. Now gone for 26 from 2.5 overs. It's 100 up for India after 17 overs. And that's the 23rd time Tendulkar and Ganguly have put together a 100 partnership in one-day international cricket, making them easily the most prolific pair in this form of the game. In fact, it's not a bad thing to bat with Tendulkar in one-day internationals. As you can see, he's numbers 6, 8 and 9 on that list as well.
That is a top-class shot. It is Tendulkar at his very, very best. Oh, dropped it. Tremlett is the tallest man on the field, and it would have taken that type of reach to get to it in the first place. But having gotten there, he felt that he should have held on. Flintoff bowling to a heavily biased offside field. 4 men behind point. And will one of them get it? Yes! Freddie delivers, Collingwood takes the catch, and the plan works. Finally, England have a breakthrough.
It was the short pitcher that discomforted Ganguly as he was trying to slighted away on the offside. Ganguly goes for 39, a scratchy little innings from him. India 113 for 1.
Into the gap, and that is boundary number 12. Amazing, 12 boundaries in 62 for Sachin Tendulkar. Very nice deft touch by Tendulkar. This is worth the price of admission today. He scored 67 from just 76 balls with 13 fours. More. This is looking like a big score. And really the question for Dravid and Tendulkar and company is how much is enough?
This is quite brutal. Quite brilliant. Halfway through the Indian innings, in the name of one man, unbeaten with 86, stands proud. 146 for 1 India. Sachin Tendulkar has not taken anybody apart this summer, not until now. Welcome back to Bristol. We're at the halfway point of India's innings, and they're going nicely. 146 for 1 from 25, courtesy really of Sachin Tendulkar, who's played a series of thrilling strokes. If India scored 8 and over from here on in, which they could on this ground, 346 would be their total. There's one hitch, though. Sachin Tendulkar has a hand problem. It may be cramp. He gets some help from Matt Pryor. Then the Indian physio comes out and tries to sort him out, but he's in serious pain, and there's concern about him for, I should think 3-4 minutes, until a lot of fluids and maybe the odd tablet seemed to calm him down and he was able to grip the bat again.
Get on that belly!
Serious pain, and there's concern about him for, I should think 3-4 minutes, until a lot of fluids and maybe the odd tablet seemed to calm him down and he was able to grip the bat again.
Get on that belly! Get on that belly!
Well, it's great time. Serious pain, and there's concern about him for, I should think 3-4 minutes, until a lot of fluids and maybe the odd tablet seemed to calm him down and he was able to grip the bat again.
Get on that belly!
Well, it's great time. Dravid, 49 there, Yuvraj Singh, but it's the England bowling figures headed by Andrew Flintoff that impressed with those first 3. Given a score of 329 to go for 54, 56 and 56 respectively is a tremendous performance. 330 then for England to win it after the break.
In his lengths, he used the short ball very intelligently today. That was a good one to Sourav Ganguly, and James Anderson followed suit with a good short ball to Sachin Tendulkar. In fact, that was the one ball that Tendulkar didn't have a go at. It was Flintoff's throat ball to Tendulkar which finally ended his innings, fairly or not. And generally, Flintoff brought that aggression to the attack. Now, at the end of the innings, England sometimes have struggled, but it suggests that Stuart Broad has the ability to bowl Yorkers. Maybe Chris Tremlett doesn't yet, but he's got the right idea. And there's a hint of Darren Gough in the way that James Anderson bowls in-swinging Yorkers at the end of the innings. But there's no one better at this stage than Flintoff himself, who mixes up laser-guided Yorkers with variations of pace. There's the short one again, just keeping the batsman guessing, followed by the pinpoint Yorker to end Dinesh Karthik's little innings. That's what you need. That's the potency that Flintoff brings to the attack. And as the batsmen come out, have India, without the incapacitated Zahir Khan, got a bowler with Flintoff's hostility and control to stop England making 330 at 6.6 and over.
Certainly a couple in that for Cook. Look at the speed of this outfield. We saw that right at the start of the Indian innings. Amazing to get a boundary for that. That's why this run chase is on for England. 4. Nice positive stroke from Matt Pryor. The ball was there to hit, but you've still got to do the business.
Yeah.
And that also goes for 4. What a stroke that is. Real beauty. Dropped it. Flew to Ganguly at slip, who had to go to his left side. That's probably why he's looking up at Dhoni. Pryor gets a break. And there's the response, you see. It's a shocker for a bowler, that. Catch is dropped off you and bang, there's another boundary. Good placement. Lovely placement, in fact. Excellent start by Alistair Cook, who with Matt Pryor has taken England to 43, and there have been 5 overs and 5 balls in the innings. Four more for Matt Pryor. Lovely placement through extra cover. It's a very exciting start, this, by the boys in blue. And that'll go for 4-2. This is scintillating.
That says umpire Gould. It's certainly a promising delivery in that it bounced and nipped back from a tall Munaf Patel. Just eluding square leg. It'll run away for 4 as well. Oh, lovely. Oh, really, really good. What does Rahul Dravid do? He takes a second power play straight away. This will be out. Ganguly's under it, but it's a no ball. It's not going to be given in the bowler's favour, nor in India's favour. That's a disappointment. English supporters in the crowd will enjoy it as much as Matt Pryor. Oh, that's tight. That is very, very tight, to be honest. That's high. Caught off a no ball a moment ago. Will this one be taken? It's taken. And Pryor does not make the best use of the opportunity given a couple of balls ago, and Patel has his revenge. And Dravid, the man who took the catch finally. Patel, on his return to the Indian team, gets just reward. 76 for 1, Pryor gone for 33. Two wickets and 2 balls for Munaf Patel. The big man is struck. Zaid Khan is absent, but Patel is filling a gap here. And after a very good start, England in trouble. Alistair Cook is gone.
Well, this man's got real pace. He's got real skill. He's showing everybody what India have been missing, to be honest, throughout the summer. This is a special cricketer. What a double strike. What a complete turnaround in the match. It's 36 from Alistair Cook. England 76 for 2 from 11.
In the air, is that a chance? And it's dropped. Power on the boundary, misses a sitter. That was a great chance for India to force England to go 3 down. Bell slightly unsuspecting that the man was down there in that position, lucky to get away with it. Quite timed by Ian Bell, but effectively enough to get it over the rope. Good timing. That'll race away up the hill. Just easing its way. I think maybe Power could have put in a bit more of a chase on that. That's Rohit Sharma, the 12th man, on for Sachin Tendulkar, who may have a combination of the flu bug that hit the Indian team during the week and also a return of the cramp that inhibited the latter part of his innings.
Dropped. Peterson is dropped. Well. And as chances go and he's standing up at the stumps, that's a pretty straightforward one. Dropped again, I think, this time by Ganguly himself off his own bowling. Oh, Peterson's so good at that. Incredibly strong forearms and wrists to play that stroke. Beautiful off drive. Couldn't play it better. Ian Bell in excellent touch after his 100th the other day. He's 24 now. Peterson 25.
Oh, yeah!
Good ball. Well done. What a performance. What a wicket to get.
First sign of spin that we've seen today, and already it's paid dividends. Should have been the leg break. It looked as though it just skidded on. The game has turned again. He's bemused. It's gone for 25, 134 for 3.
Fantastic stroke, got onto the length so quickly. Now, Paul Collingwood at his best is what England need. He's yet to be so in one-day cricket this summer. Lovely. Gets in a great position to play that stroke. 25 overs gone, 157 for 3, with Ian Bell unbeaten on 30 and Paul Collingwood on 17. England now with a rate of 6.9 an over to win the game. They're perfectly well placed. In fact, they're ahead of India at this stage, who are 146 for 1. However, Kevin Peterson's gone. When he was dropped twice in one over, we wondered if that over was match-changing. Now we wonder if that ball is match-changing.
England 157 for 3, halfway into their innings, requiring another 173 at 6.92 and over. Bell and Collingwood going well, and some big guns to come, notably Andrew Flintoff.
Hit the gap. Both fielders on the leg side protecting the boundary, and to find the gap, Bell had to be very precise. Collingwood is so very good at this sort of thing, just bunting it into the gap. He's got quick feet as well.
Oh, yeah!
That's gone as well. Well bowled by Chawla. These spinners certainly have put a little bit of a break on the scoring, and Chawla has picked up 2 wickets. Collingwood's now gone.
I wonder if that makes Paul Collingwood think that Monty Panesar would have been a useful person to have in his side. That was a clever bit of bowling from Chawla. It was the googly, which Collingwood didn't read. England 176 for 4 now. Collingwood gone for 27.
What a way to get off the mark. Stamped his authority over the very first ball that he has faced. couple of scoring shots from Andrew Flintoff, and he's got 2 boundaries. Has this got the legs? No, I don't think it has. This could be the end of Flintoff. Andrew Tagaka takes the catch quite safely. And Ramesh Power has a wicket. It's all falling apart here for England.
He likes to try and muller it over the mid-wicket and long-on areas, and sometimes he doesn't quite connect cleanly. Flintoff gone for 9. England 185 for 5. That's a gorgeous shot by Ian Bell. Just caressed through the offside. Oh, that's a gimme from Chawla. Bell hasn't quite capitalised on it though, and comes round from deep mid-wicket, but he gets back for 2. Brings up a silky 50 for the England number 3. Not quite as fluent as he was the other night, but the perfect platform now for the English assault. Oh, it's well played. Very wristy from Bopara. Managed to get a lot of power into that shot, even though it was almost a perfect Yorker. Is that close? It's a good Yorker, and unfortunately, from England's point of view, it was very close for Billy Doctrove. So the decision to bring back Patel, the quick man, has worked and broken what was probably England's last really serious partnership.
And it's straight enough, and it cost him. A pity. A pleasant 17 from Ravi Bopara, but not enough given the circumstances. England 220 for 6, still needing 110. A good delivery. Smile on Munaf Patel's face, partly because he's getting some life out of the pitch, and partly because the rate is now all but 10 and over. Wonderful clean hit by Ian Bell. 10 overs since his last boundary. But does that 6 signal the accelerator pedal being hit? Now this could be caught. This is caught. Ian Bell is distraught. Munaf Patel is the catcher out of long on. Piyush Chawla, who's had a good night, picks up his 3rd wicket. What wickets they are, too. Peterson, Collingwood and Bell go the way of the wrist spinner. He still believed he could do it for his country. England 240 for 7 from 41.5 overs. He's a strong boy, is Divi Mascarenhas, and when he hits them, they stay hit. Another thunderous hit from Mascarenhas. Flat and very hard. 71 now from 39 balls. There he goes, does Dimmy. There he goes. RP Singh to bowl the 47th over, 4 overs left, 55 needed. Surely too much for England. It's a superb shot. That is a superb shot. It's another beauty, and a biggie too. That's 4. Clever stroke. It's the most exciting 50 from Dimitri Mascarenhas. for Mascarenhas, and one suspects the end for England. It's a terrific innings. He's given everybody maximum entertainment right into the depth of the night, has the Hampshire all-rounder. Almost the whole ground has stayed to watch it. 52 exhilarating runs. There's power, but it's 6. And now 4. Or is it? It is. Well, it's Stuart Broad's highest one-day score, and it's huge aspirations suddenly for the crowd. Can barely believe it. All they want now is a no ball. But it's a lesson to England about just how close you can get. Or more. Extraordinary to think that England might well end up just 2 hits away from victory. End of the game. Excellent stuff from India to come back from the Rose Bowl where they were well beaten and record a victory here in Bristol. Rahul Dravid and Sachin Tendulkar played the main part with the bat. The spinners, you'd say, have played the main part with the ball. England's highest score, batting second in a one-day international, was not quite enough, despite some lusty blows from Stuart Broad after that brilliant innings by Dimi Mascarenhas. They fell short by 10 runs. The Indian bowlers did well, but particularly the slow bowlers. Look at the figures of Chawla and Power. They've gone for 103 between them in 20 overs. Well, if you go at 5 and over, that's a tremendous performance, and taken 4 wickets. The margin of victory, 9 runs. India have levelled this fascinating series.
And not only did